Of the right-hander at turn
and Lando in P9. Honestly, I'm just surprised. Guys, usually Red Bull are the smartest team on the course. I mean, at least from my experience of what we've watched so far, Red Bull are always that team that makes the extra pit or the genius play. To see Mercedes kind of do them in like this is insane. What's going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with a new video, and today we're going to take a look at the 2021 Spanish Grand Prix. Now, we've taken a look so far at 2012 and now this race. I swear we've seen this race some. Maybe 2018 is the one I'm thinking of that we saw in a little bit of our live streams from not All or Nothing. Oh my goodness, what is it? Drive to Survive. That's what it is. I could not think of what it was for the life of me that we saw. But anyway, we're gonna take a look at the Barcelona Grand Prix from last season. We took a look at 2012, seeing Pastor Maldonado win from the front. Kind of gives me an idea somewhat of the course and the layout. Essentially, pit stops are what builds it all. I think pit stops are what ends up winning this race. But I feel like at the same time, like, you have to have a good mix of luck. They said hard tires are the most preferred for this location, which is insane to me to think about. But at the same time, 2012 could be different than 2021, which is why we're taking a look at the race. Let me know you guys' favorite Spanish Grand Prix moments. Be sure to check out the link in the description below. We'll have the live stream for Sunday for the Grand Prix, sorry, however you guys want me to say it. And then maybe qualifying, we'll maybe do a qualifying live stream. Undecided on that, we will figure that out. But yeah, let's get into the video. As well, guys, you can find the original video down in the description below. Little voice crack there. Okay. Let's do it.
It's lights out
and away we go.
Verstappen got a slightly better start than Lewis Hamilton, and also Charles Leclerc a better start than Valtteri Bottas.
Mercedes versus Red Bull versus Ferrari.
Ahead then of Max Verstappen on the inside of the Ferrari. Esteban Ocon as
Verstappen takes him, yeah.
And goes past the Mercedes. He got his elbows out there, Max Verstappen, and takes the lead of the race from Lewis Hamilton and then Valtteri Bottas. They're all clean through the first couple of corners, but that was such an important move for Verstappen, and he got it done well.
Once again, Verstappen with razor blades on his elbows, and he would not.
He's just a great starter. He's a fantastic starter.
And Lewis did well to just step out of it and live for another 66 laps.
Engine stopped on the outside of turn 10, the newly reprofiled turn 10. Wouldn't be at all surprised. Yeah, safety car is going to be deployed. Max Verstappen is off and running, and Lewis Hamilton trying to get to a spot where the Ferrari behind him can't get the benefit of a tow. But he's given up on that, and he's gone for the best place possible to go into turn 1. Sergio Perez is in a duel with Esteban Ocon, 6th and 7th on the racetrack.
Yeah, Max was trying to break the tow. Quick thinking there. You're allowed to do that. You know,
then you're Ricardo Perez, Ocon, Norris.
Move across the track like that. That's only when you're in combat. If there's nobody around you, you can move side to side.
Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll now going through turn 4. Alonso's got the inside line, but can Stroll hang on to this to take the inside line at turn 5 and take a position and move into 9th place? He can. He
takes over Fernando Alonso at the Spanish Grand Prix.
Mercedes have opted to carry on as Verstappen pits.
Yeah, he's right below me, Croppy. They're a bit slow in the rear left. The rear left tyre.
Very
slow to come out. I don't know if it was a late call, but they were slow to bring the tyre out, and that's cost him time. This is a huge opportunity. And once again, an opportunity given to Mercedes and Hamilton.
Blue flags. Michael, this guy makes us lose the position.
That's Toto Wolff talking to race control.
Yeah, talking to Michael Massey.
All the tyres are here, unlike the Red Bull situation. The team nice and early. Hamilton gets a clean entry into his pit box.
And it's a good pit. It's a great pit stop. 2.7.
From Mercedes. Lots of fist bumping here from the mechanics.
Red Bull think they're safe in this pit stop to the threat of Mercedes, and they are. Fernando Alonso going around the outside of Antonio Giovinazzi, and you've got Sebastian Vettel who wants to make a move around the outside at turn 3 as well, but I think he might just miss out. And on the inside of Sebastian Vettel, here comes Pierre Gasly at turn 4. You don't often see 3 cars so close together through turn 4. And how close was Sebastian Vettel in the
I thought there was gonna, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought there was gonna be a crash with all that movement and all the discussion around that. I was a little terrified. I was like, don't do it, don't do it.
Either way, he's managed to get the move done that he really wanted. Mercedes committing then to the 2-stop strategy and pitting right now.
So, has that caught Red Bull unawares?
What a strategy move by Lewis Hamilton and by Mercedes. They
Another
had
great pit stop,
sets of the medium
2.3.
tire at their disposal.
Could be Hungary all over again here.
Hungary 2019, where they've caught them unawares.
And Perez is ahead. Where did the move come from?
That's a long way back then.
Well, Daniel Ricciardo's normally the last of the late breakers. Perez might have broke a little bit later himself and got his own elbows out there.
Yeehaw. What a move.
Oh.
Look at that.
We're now on board with Carlos Sainz. The car ahead of him, his former teammate, Lando Norris. The car ahead of Lando Norris, his current teammate, Daniel Ricciardo. Can Sainz get past Lando Norris?
Ooh.
Pulls out right at the last moment to the left-hand side, and into turn one he goes.
That was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying.
Well, don't hold him up. There was an opportunity to let him past.
Yeah.
Valtteri has talked about this before. You know, I'm not overly keen on this whole team orders business. Valtteri's not in contention necessarily for the win, as is going to happen.
He's going to turn
it's
in
not.
on him. Whoa. He was not willing there at all, was he?
And how much did that cost Hamilton in terms of time to Max Verstappen? He lost 4/10 to him in the middle sector on this lap. When Lewis Hamilton came out of the pits,
wow, he
stop,
closed that gap
was
so
over
quick.
22 seconds. Verstappen is struggling here. Hamilton is right on his tail. If you remember last time out, Hamilton passed Max Verstappen on his way to victory in Portugal. Is he going to do it again?
He's going to do it again.
7 days later,
He's on him so hard.
That Red Bull. Hamilton goes around the outside at turn one, and the charge
and it's
is
over.
complete.
Oh, Verstappen's trying to hang on to him.
An extra stop has been given the opportunity by Mercedes to go on and win the race, and he now leads on lap 60. And there goes Gasly on Kimi Raikkonen.
Wow.
Into turn 10 we go. Sebastian Vettel takes the very long way around turn 10. And lost out a bit there as Gasly now round the outside of the right-hander at turn.
And Lando in P9. Honestly, I'm just surprised. Guys, usually Red Bull are the smartest team on the course. I mean, at least from my experience of what we've watched so far, Red Bull are always that team that makes the extra pit or the genius play. To see Mercedes kind of do them in like this is insane.
Raikkonen now 13th.
They smell a chance of stealing Fernando Alonso.
So here goes Lance Stroll again. He's got a little bit more pace on Fernando Alonso, and he can get the move done before they arrive into turn one. Look how Alonso's struggling. Round the outside goes Pierre Gasly as well. The Spanish Grand Prix is not the favourite home race for Fernando Alonso this afternoon, as Stroll loses out to Pierre Gasly for a point going into turn one. Gasly have been moving past Raikkonen, then Alonso, who's pitted, has now picked up a World Championship points. And it's the checkered flag as the winner of the Spanish
Wow,
Grand
that
Prix
was way too easy.
for Lewis Hamilton.
16 seconds.
Strengthens his grip then at the top of the table. Red Bull, they thought they might have had the pace. Certainly in qualifying it was close, but the margin of victory in the end was 16 seconds.
16 seconds, that's insane to me.
But it's back to the drawing board.
I kind of want to see the comments for this. I need to see the comments for this because this kind of blows my mind. I'm baffled by the Max Verstappen start was brilliant. He has great starts. Gasly overtook 3 cars and closed a 20-second gap to Ocon and 5. Yeah, look at Pierre Gasly go. Interesting race it could get in Spain. Remember, you're not supposed to overtake easily in the circuit. Mercedes to Red Bull. You may have outsmarted me, but I outsmarted you. That's what I'm saying. Like, Red Bull are usually the people who outsmart like teams on courses, and to see them get outsmarted by Mercedes, kind of baffling. But I mean, in the end, who ended up winning it all? Red Bull. So let me know what you guys think about the 2021 Spanish Grand Prix. Let me know what else you guys want to see on the channel heading up into the Barcelona Grand Prix. We could do a couple onboards, plan to do a couple onboards, so I have a better sort of familiarity with the track. But it's nice to see the sort of races on it. Everyone says it's a boring track, so I just kind of want to see. I need to see for myself. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.